A massive green hill in West Java hides a manufactured surface, erased by the official geological reports. The radar reveals a perfectly smooth structure, screaming that human history is a total, calculated lie. Scientists who mapped this anomaly have vanished, their life's work scrubbed from the public eye forever. Local legends say this mountain is a machine, buried beneath the dirt for 27,000 years. That timeline predates the Great Pyramid of Giza by more than 15 massive American football fields. Impossible. Mainstream academics claim it is natural volcanic rock, ignoring the perfect intersecting 90-degree right angles. Volcanic basalt does not magically stack itself into geometric patterns, unless someone or something directed the flow. When independent researchers spoke the truth, their funding vanished, and their server data was completely, violently erased. The gatekeepers assumed they could bury the truth, but they forgot about advanced modern muon tomography scanners. Muon particles pass through solid rock, mapping the hidden density of anything buried deep within the earth. New scans just leaked, and the visual results destroy the official narrative of a simple, natural mountain. At 100 feet deep, the scanners hit massive, perfectly geometric, and completely hollow interior voids. These are not jagged caves carved by water. They are rectangular chambers with walls that look laser-cut. But the impossible architecture is not the problem. It is the violent electromagnetic signatures radiating from within. Natural dirt and volcanic stone do not broadcast structured looping energy waves, but heavy machines certainly do. The sensors suggest these deep central chambers are heavily reinforced, encased in layers of thick processed metal. You do not find dense concentrations of heavy metals sitting perfectly isolated inside a volcanic shell. Why would an Ice Age pyramid contain a shielded, glowing metallic core, buried deep beneath the jungle floor? Terrified locals now report severe physical side effects, suffering from sudden migraines whenever the local wind shifts. They hear a constant mechanical hum, vibrating deep through the floorboards of their small, isolated wooden homes. Digital equipment glitches near the center. Camera batteries drain from full to dead in a matter of seconds. Drone compasses spin wildly out of control, right before the machines physically drop from the gray sky. These are textbook signs of a localized, incredibly powerful, and artificially generated heavy magnetic field interference zone. Skeptics argue it is just a natural ore deposit, but iron ore does not pulse in rhythm. Someone built a high-tech fortress long before the last global ice age, and we are just noticing. The academic community protects a rigid timeline because admitting the truth destroys their entire fragile life's work. Mainstream science is terrified of what happens if the public discovers the secrets of our dark origins. The entire valley is now locked down by armed federal security, protecting a site they claim is natural. Heavy steel fencing went up overnight, blocking all civilian access to the main structural entry points. Satellite imagery of the valley is suddenly pixelated or completely blacked out across every major online platform. If this is just a hill, why is it guarded like a classified, top-secret military black site? The government is fighting to prevent any physical drilling operations into that massive 30-meter hollow void. But the leaked scans show a straight corridor leading directly into the center of the metallic heart. This dark corridor was intentionally backfilled with granite to keep something locked permanently inside the deep earth. The independent team believes the electromagnetic pulses are actually a severely degraded, ancient biological warning signal. Whatever resides inside that shielded chamber has been waiting, in the pitch dark, for many thousands of years. The recent high-powered scans may have inadvertently triggered a terrifying, dormant reaction deep within the core. Classified thermal imaging shows the ground temperature is rapidly rising, The buried structure is finally waking up. It looks as if the artifact is drawing massive power, and it aggressively refuses to stay buried. The researchers who leaked this data have gone silent, vanishing from all encrypted communication channels last week. Their decentralized funding accounts were frozen due to suspicious and unspecified federal internet security violation claims. Raw data backups are disappearing from the internet, scrubbed by someone with massive amounts of quiet money. You have to wonder what the shadow government knows about the origin of those perfectly smooth walls. If early humans were just primitive hunters who cut the impossibly precise, ancient basalt rock support columns, how did anyone construct an electromagnetically shielded metallic room over 27,000 years ago in Java? The energy signature is growing stronger, vibrating through the jungle floor with a heavy, mechanical, rhythmic thud. The truth is locked behind military steel and terrified academics who are desperate to protect their legacy. The mechanical hum is getting louder, resonating through the soil as the internal thermal heat continues rising. Whatever they locked inside that 30-meter chamber is not dead. It is just patiently, silently waiting. Based on the rising thermal signatures, we are the generation that will finally meet what lives below. If you enjoy exploring mysteries like this, make sure to subscribe for more unexplained discoveries.